Welcome back to History of the Queer. Today, we're talking about a love story that radiates pure, steady light in Hollywood. Sarah Paulson and Holland Taylor. When their relationship went public in 2015, it sparked a lot of conversation. People were surprised, curious, and honestly, a little bit in awe. Here were two celebrated actresses from different generations, with a 32-year age difference, writing a love story that didn't follow the usual Hollywood script. But for Sarah and Holland, none of that noise mattered. What mattered was their connection, a genuine, mutual, and unmistakable bond. So, how did it all begin? Let's get the true version. Their first meeting was way back in the early 2000s at a dinner party. Nothing romantic happened then. They didn't even exchange numbers. But the impression they made on each other was lasting. Years later, both women mentioned that they remembered that first meeting with perfect clarity. It was like a little seed had been planted. More than a decade went by. Then, in 2015, they reconnected. And no, it wasn't some random, chance encounter. It all started with a little social media magic. A few DMs, a few messages, and suddenly, something new was sparking between them. Those messages turned into deep conversations. The conversations blossomed into affection, and that affection grew into a relationship so strong that when they finally went public, it felt like they were just confirming what they, and those close to them, already knew to be true. By the end of that year, Sarah openly and proudly acknowledged they were together. Of course, the public commentary immediately zeroed in on the age gap. It was the headline, the talking point, the focus of countless articles. But Sarah and Holland were focused on something else entirely: their incredible compatibility. In interviews, Sarah has beautifully articulated that love isn't defined by numbers or society's outdated expectations. One of her most famous reflections on the matter sums it up perfectly. If someone's heart and soul inspires me, that's what I care about. They chose each other quietly and confidently, building a world for themselves. In an industry so often obsessed with image and youth, their relationship became this incredible, rare example of an authentic partnership thriving under intense public pressure. And they've weathered real life together, side by side. Think about it. They've navigated demanding careers with long, grueling filming schedules, the constant public scrutiny about their age gap, long periods of time apart due to work commitments, and the unique challenges of being openly queer actresses in Hollywood. Yet, every time we see them together, at premieres, award shows, or in interviews, what shines through is their genuine affection and deep respect for one another. Holland has spoken about their relationship with such gratitude, once saying she felt very lucky and more energized in life simply because of their companionship. And Sarah consistently highlights Holland's sharp intellect, her incredible humor, and her profound depth as the qualities that first drew her in and what keeps their bond so strong. A common question is whether they're married. The answer is no, and it seems to be by choice. They've never stated any intention to get married, and both have expressed that their partnership is solid and complete, without needing a legal document to affirm it. They build their life through shared time, mutual admiration, and the steady, comforting knowledge that they chose each other freely, on their own terms. So, why does their story matter so much? Because it's a powerful testament that queer love isn't defined by rules or templates. It beautifully challenges our assumptions about age, beauty, and who gets to love whom. And in today's world, seeing two incredibly successful women at the height of their careers openly supporting and loving each other still carries immense weight and significance. Their relationship is a reminder for all of us Love isn't about fitting into a pre-made mold. It's about finding that one person who, no matter what the world says, feels like home. As Sarah Paulson once said, "I'm with her because I love her, that's the only story." And really, that's all that ever matters. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more history of the queer. We'll see you in the next one.